Taehyung copy of marriage registration paper and certificate having both a house and have a look, Mrs. Kim. I didn't know that you will forget so soon, sweetheart. Winked at you without letting anyone notice. Snatched the papers from his hand, angrily glaring at him and see the paper. You were super shocked to find your sign that Taehyung was looking at you with smile as he was trying to figure out he shifted his gaze from you and his eyes met the person who was standing behind you. The person gave a small nod with hidden smile. Taehyung gave his best smile with thankful nod. The person none other than Han, who left her hand acting like shifting her hair lock behind and gave a thumbs up sign to him. The paper and was about to say something, but before that Taehyung said, Taehyung, you now please don't say that you don't know how your sign came in this paper and these papers are fake. Come on, we got married. You don't need to be scared of anyone, right? Inspector calmly hiding his face. Han bite her lower lip to hide her smile. Inspector, I miss you. You shouldn't be scared, and we know that these papers are 100% authentic and you assigned to these papers clearly state that you are married to Mr. Kim Taehyung, so you can't marry Mr. Viraj until you are divorced. You hear this, and she gave Taehyung the great, but she acted good. Inspector, miss you. You don't need to lie under anyone pressure. You have right to take your own decision. Miss Stalin, you are under forcing and trying to marry your daughter, who is already married to Mr. Taehyung. Stalin, what shockingly, you what? No, please, Inspector, it's wrong. Immediately tried to come in between. Inspector, miss you. We understand your concern for your father and you are trying to save him, but what he tried to do was wrong. He tried to marry you even after knowing that you are married. You know, please stop. He was unaware of it. Immediately, Inspector showed no reaction and he signed constable to arrest Stalin. You, Taehyung, please, for God's sake, stop it. Glaring at him, Taehyung shrugged his shoulders, giving innocent like you take a deep breath. You fine, I am not getting married to Viraj, but please stop this right now. In low tone, looking at him, trendy Taehyung, as you say, my queen muttered, acting like going his head a bit towards you slowly with smile. You averted your eyes from him. Taehyung, let it be, Inspector. Don't rush him. Whatever happens, he is my father-in-law, and if my wife doesn't want this, then leave him with his warning. I am glad that everything is fine now, Inspector. Are you sure, Mr. Taehyung? Taehyung nodded. Inspector, okay, you signed, but you were so angry on Taehyung for his drama, Taehyung. So now shall we go, Mrs. Kim? You, Taehyung, looking at you. You what? Wait, Taehyung, to your home has you, but I'm here only at my home, Trendy Taehyung. You, I know you wanted to live here, but I can't take a chance if your father again tried to do something like that. So please come with me. And about home after marriage, your husband home is also your only right, acting innocent. You what? I'm not going anywhere from here. Get that straight with Stren. Look at Taehyung. Think wise if anyway. I don't mind if you wish to live here, but I told you right. I can't trust your father for a second, and that's why. So shall we, or should I do the pleasure to send you so-called business and a father to jail? Raising his eyebrows and challenging me. Didn't answer. He was pissed off with this. You, how the hell I fell in love with this man? Consider yourself under with Taehyung, not hell. Sweetheart, 37 slowly as he had you. Taehyung, Inspector, I don't want my wife to be here, as who know if this situation may rise again, or even my wife will be in danger. So with all my rights, I can take my wife with me, right? With Snake, as you didn't give any answer. Inspector, yes, Mr. Taehyung, Mrs. Kim, you should go with him. Otherwise, we have to arrest your father so that this situation may not rise again. Stalin was burning in anger with all this. You, fine, I will come with him. Averted your eyes from Taehyung. Taehyung smiled. Inspector, okay, Mr. Young, we will leave now. You can call us if any further problems arise, clearly indicating towards Stalin. Inspector left from there. Dad, wow, Mr. Stalin, this is what you wanted to defame us like this. If your daughter was already married, then why didn't you tell us earlier? You made joke of everything angrily. Viraj mom also were angry along with Viraj. Stalin, this is all because of you. Are you happy now after embarrassing me angrily? You, Dad, I tried to say, but Stalin interrupted, showing his hand to you. Stalin, just shut up. It is my mistake only. I shouldn't have given you enough freedom. See what I had to face because of you today. You ruined my respect. How dare you? You didn't think for a second before doing this. How embarrassing the situation is just because of you are just a selfish person. Who this was shouting when Taehyung came in front of you. Taehyung not a word more raised his voice, coming and standing between Stalin and you, glaring at him angrily. You was hurt once again with her father, but as he never tried to understand you or even tried to listen to you, Han came and stood beside you, holding you. Taehyung, don't you dare to shout on her, Mr. and lower your tone while talking to her, or rather keep quiet instant tone. You looked at Taehyung, who was giving a hard look to your father, but you didn't say anything. Stalin, she is my daughter, I am her father, and triangle. Taehyung, and she is my wife, I am her husband, and with that I don't give you any right to talk to my wife in that tone. And just think once how you are responsible for this mess. Who gave priority to give everything except his father? Sternly. Stalin was about to say something when Subhas's Saxena came there and stopped him, saying not to do or say anything further. It was only worse the situation because everyone is watching there. Turned towards you, who seemed to be lost. He knew what you must be going through. Taehyung, let's go. You looking at you. Taehyung gave a final stand look to Stalin, who was looking at him angrily like he is going to destroy him. Taehyung gave a damn to it and walked with you, holding your hand with full attitude like you were only his. You kept walking with him with the unknown trust you always had on him that your heart held for him. They just came out of mansion when Han called you from back. They turned around. Taehyung smiled at her and he moved towards Scott to give a bit of space to them. Han come to you and hugged you. Why would you do that? Han whispered, closing your eyes, squeezing, hugging her back as you had seen Han's sign on papers as witness, and now you got that how she took your sign on papers. Han, I can't see my sister living in pain for the rest of her life, and she deserves love and someone better in her life, whispered back with a closed eyes and small smile. Han, breaking the hug, I know you are going through many so questions, but he is there to answer all pointed towards Taehyung. Don't leave him so easily, Jekyll, and I will meet you soon and we will talk, but for now you have to go from here and don't you dare to stress yourself, cupping your face with smile. You are so bad, Han, I hate you, whispers and hug her yet again. Han, same here with Jekyll. Then they broke the hug and see Taehyung, who was leaning on the car and giving most calm and innocent smile like he did nothing. You, I swear I am gonna kill him, murmured, lowering your eyes. Soon as you saw him, Han heard you and Jekyll. They come to us car. Taehyung opened the passenger door for you smilingly, but you glared at him and go to other side and open the back door and sat inside. Han couldn't stop her laugh. Taehyung, it is going to be quite hard. You have landed me into real trouble now, Han. I told you she will kill me. Looking at you, Han. Serves you right, Mr. Kim. All the best and just remember my warning, raising her eyebrows with attitude. Taehyung, I know, and thanks for everything, Han. With genuine smile, Han nodded. Taehyung, let's start with being her driver, then with check. Han came inside to find the drama. Han gave whatever look watching the movie going on. A guest was still be seen gossiping. She rolled her eyes at them and she stopped it. Waiter to take a cold drink and sat on the chair and think how all this happened, enjoying her cold drink. Flashbacking in midnight use room. You finally went to sleep after a long time of disturbing thoughts of Taehyung. Han was with you. Only Han was confused what she should do. Han was slowly caressing your head to let you sleep peacefully. When she heard a phone ring, she sees the phone on the table. It was your phone. She got confused that who will call at this time. Still, she took the phone. The phone rings. So she took it, but before she could say something, she heard a girl voice. On the phone, Mola, hello you. It is me, Mola. Han heard it and she got angry suddenly hearing this name as you had told her that she was alive. Han got up from bed and came in balcony to not disturb you. Coming in balcony, she was about to shout, but before that she heard her. Balcony, Mola, you, hello, please don't cut the call, please. It is really important. I need to tell you something very important. It is about you and Appa. Please listen to me. I wanted to tell you when you came to my house, but you didn't listen and go. Please liberated Han to wake her and her voice was heavy like she was crying. Han, whom just home that she is listening. Mola, please come out of your mansion. I am standing in nearby park. Han, man, what the hell wrong with this girl? She saw the time. It was already more than 12 and this girl was roaming out at this time. Unbelievable. I know it is too late and it is now or never. Maybe I want to get any chance tomorrow. As Appa will never let me meet you. I came here somehow. Please, you please. Han, whom yet again. Mola, okay, I'm waiting. Please come. Han, whom again and disconnected. At the park, Mola, you, thank God you came. I, who was standing near her car, started saying as soon as she found a cult figure approaching her, but as soon as she saw the cult face, she was confused. Han, what the hell you wanted to meet you? What are you up to now? Mola questioned her angrily. Mola, you are Han, right? In unsure tone, as she remembers she has seen her somewhere in pic. She guessed. Han, yes, I am Han, you sister. Now, okay, to explain what's so important that you couldn't wait for tomorrow. You and your brother had done enough damage. What's cooking in your mind now that you are finding any other way to hurt her angle? Mola, it is not that, Han. Please, I need to talk to you. It is really important. I don't know if she will even believe me or not, but I just can't give up. I can't cause her more pain along with my brother. Han, what are you trying to say? Mola suspicious tone. Mola signed and hold her head. Han, find something is definitely wrong. Han, tell me what is that? If I find it is useful, I will convey her because she is already disturbed and I don't want her to get more hurt strongly. Mola, okay, I will tell you. I guess you will understand it better than her right now because maybe she won't believe me thinking I am trying to prove Appa is innocent. Han, what confusing me. Mola nodded. She took a deep breath, closing her eyes, and she started telling her everything that happened 2 years back. How Taehyung fell in love with you, forgetting about that revenge thing. Then how she came to know about it, forcing him to leave you, and Taehyung's denial, his trust and love for you, trying to prove that you was innocent, but he failed. Then how she literally blackmailed him for her life to do such his thing to the person he loved more than anything. As soon as Mola finished saying everything, she felt a burning sensation on her face as Han slapped her hardly in anger. Han, you think this is okay? What do you think of yourself? Mola shouted on her, jerking her shoulder harshly. Mola looked down, feeling guilty. She knows she is responsible for everything. She was too shocked for with this revelation. Somewhere she felt that Taehyung loved her. His words used to confuse her in Berlin whenever she tried to talk about it. The promise situation, damn it, he was talking about this. Han hold her head, trying to understand what a big blunder it caused. Han, damn it, Mola, you ruined everything. You just don't understand who got hopeless. Mola, please, Han, stop this wedding. You and Oppa don't deserve to suffer for whole life. Please, requested Han. You won't believe it. I know her, not for now, at least because she is not ready to listen anything about Taehyung. Obviously, she will think you are trying to save Taehyung so that she accepts him hopelessly. Han, no, I am not gonna let this happen anyway. I don't like that stupid Viraj. Han, I don't think so. Still, I hope there is no any hidden motive behind it, Mola. Because if it is, then trust me, once you killed a flank, and this time I will kill you angrily, Mola. Trust me, Han. This is only the best thing I had done in the last few years. I am having enough of my mistake. I can't handle more with sad triple and tears with she wiped silently. Han, here she sees a guilt in her eyes. Mola, Han, please don't tell Appat about it that I told you all this, Han. What? But why are you confusing me, Mola? Because you think I can only destroy things, not mend them anyway. It is really late. Thanks for coming and listening. I should go now. I just wanted to tell you the truth to you. And now I don't want what I should do next. What if you need any help from me? I will do it truthfully, feeling guilty for it. Han nodded, looking at her. Mola sat inside her car, taking a deep breath, blinking her eyes. Next, with the help of Mola, Han prepared marriage certificate and went to meet Taehyung to his office. With Taehyung's cabin, Han told him about Stalin mentality, how he had make you feel like she is investment and a way of profit. Taehyung kept his fist tight in anger and then said him to sign on marriage certificate. Taehyung, she will never forgive me after this, and I want to marry her. She will always dreamed a perfect wedding with me. And this all of a sudden by cheating her, she won't forgive me reluctantly. And Taehyung, tell me truthfully, you love you, right? Even though she knew the answer, Taehyung, I do more than my life. Answer truthfully. Taehyung took his pen, looked at the paper, he think a bit, then his face expression turned into determination and he signed the papers. Taehyung, it is done. Han, good, taking the papers from him. Han, anyway, you tell me something. You said you love her and she is getting married and you were going to do nothing really. You know she won't be happy. Still, you are behaving like you don't care, raising her eyebrows. Taehyung, who says that I already had my plan? Han means I didn't get you confused with Taehyung. I mean, if Bloom only won't be present at wedding, then how will be the marriage done with smirking smile? Han widened her eyes, understanding his words. Han, God, you are such a devil, shaking her head, unbelievable. Taehyung, I know you had told me a number of times which mischievous Han, anyway, you don't need to do that. These papers are enough time handle it. And most of all, I want to enjoy that Vita and my money mandate family reaction tomorrow. Taehyung, that will be fun with Checkil. Han, I will get you sign on it anyway. I will go now. on take use and mixing it with the used bank account papers, flashback ends. Taehyung was styling and looking at you through the review mirror. Taehyung was trying to talk to you, but you was just looking outside and wasn't reacting. Taehyung, you please, I know I shouldn't have done that, but you didn't leave anyway for me. You thank God at least you realized that you were wrong. Once again, remarked sarcastic. Taehyung signed. He took a turn and few minutes he stopped the car at the same place. That place you see it, you opened the door and hurriedly came out of car. You definitely need some peace after so much chaos that suddenly caused in your life today. Taehyung also came out of car only to find you standing near your favorite place, the shore of the river. He knows that what's going in your mind. For a moment he didn't know, then he walked slowly towards you. He stood behind you. He took it to you and placed his hand on your shoulder, calling your name lovingly. Taehyung, you called you with so much love. You turned around, jerking his hand away, and next second, your heart trap landed on his face. His eyes closed with sudden impact, but he knew he deserved it actually a lot more. He looked at her only to find her looking at him angrily with hurt expression. His eyes were red and filled with tears. He felt bad and lifted his hand slowly to your face to cup it with care. And next second, he felt another slap, but it didn't stop. And he felt another two consecutive slap from you. And then you started hitting him on his chest, crying, trying to take out your anger and frustration that you was holding inside you. He didn't say anything because watching you life that was also so painful. Then he could understand you was feeling worse. But he held your hand, pulling you to himself. Taehyung, you please calm down calmly. You know I won't calm down, shouted and jerked your hand away from his shoulder and he let your hand free. Then you hold his collar with anger. You what do you think I am, Taehyung? You think everything is a joke? You made my life a joke. Taehyung, stop this and just kill me for fun. I know you don't love me, I never did. Then why did you marry me to save from Viraj? Taehyung being some savior of the cult from whom he wanted to take revenge. Wow, and the worst part, you involved Han in all this. For God's sake, you don't need to do that. You have already done a lot sacrifice. You want my forgiveness. Okay, I have forgiven you. Let me leave, please just leave me, shouted with tears, checking him, holding his collar, and at the end you jerked him away.